Welcome to Movie Phones Unscripted. I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger, as if you didn't know. And I'm here today with Jay Courtney, Emilia Clarke, and Jason Clarke, and talk a little bit about our new movie, Terminator Genesis. Well, we're going to ask each other some questions, of course, about this movie. Let's start right away with some unscripted questions. How do you like working with me?
Oh, Arnold, come on. It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure. The stogies, the watches, the chess, the jokes, the German.
The German?
The shopping.
Ja,
oh, there's a little bit of German, ja.
Vielleicht sollen wir in Deutsch sprechen.
Yeah. Ja, wunderbar, wunderbar.
This is from Trent on Facebook. Emilia, if Sarah Connor and Daenerys Targaryen had a girls' night out, where would they go and what would they do?
Wow, that'd be a serious night out. I would think that they would. God, I just don't know.
Who's driving the action in that one? Like, who's calling the shots?
I think Daenerys is.
Daenerys
would call the shots. Yeah. Someone that accepted
dragons. A club or a bar or a jazz boutique or?
Well, some of that was fireproof, probably, because Daenerys would probably have the dragons
bring the
along
dragons
with
for
her.
security.
Yeah, Ryan Gosling might be there just because I think they probably would both think he was really hot.
Right on, little menage a trois with Ryan Gosling.
Why not? I'm just throwing that one out there. That's okay. Yeah. If he wants to pick it up at any point, I'm fine with that.
This is from Kim on Facebook. Hi, Kim. No one's tougher than Arnold. Did you ever ask him for any pointers on being a badass?
I always ask Arnold for pointers on being a badass. What is the best? Give me some advice, Arnold, on being a badass.
I think that the writing, number one, is very important. So we rely on the writers. I think if you have great lines that make you sound like a badass.
Yeah.
But then it's also, obviously the facial expression and the attitude and the way you deliver it, which I think that you had no problems in Terminator.
Well, you're still capable of something that I struggle with constantly with action films, and I noticed in Terminator you were able to still fire a shotgun without blinking. Which is
impressive.
Oh yeah, no,
That's seriously impressive.
Arnold can pump.
I don't know how that's possible.
Well, but I mean, as a machine, you don't have that many chances of blinking, right? Because machines don't blink because they don't feel any pain or any kind of. They don't have the same kind of reactions as human beings or so.
But that's still pretty tricky, Arnold.
It's very tricky.
As an actor to fire a pump up of 12 gauge with not actually blinking.
But you have to basically just do it every day. Shoot guns in front of you and just try to keep your eyes open as you shoot.
So that was you out the back of the trailer. That was you blowing out
exactly.
there.
That's right. Yes. Absolutely.
Arnold's getting ready for a scene.
Exactly. And sometimes it doesn't work and you still blink. It's like when someone goes quickly to your face like that, you just blink,
Yeah.
And but I think that if the director pays close attention to it and everyone, and then you just do the take over again if you blink. And so, but it's all easier said than done. It is a hard thing to do, but it's important if you want to really
be a badass.
If you really want to be a badass,
be a machine. I don't think it's as necessary being a badass, but it's definitely necessary if you want to play a machine.
Unscripted one here. Oh man, help me out.
Something. You guys are from the same country.
That's true. Yeah. All right.
What's your favourite drink? I shouldn't be asking this question.
No, Jace, as a fellow Australian, do you
do you like boomerangs?
do you like boomerangs? No.
Only when it won't come back.
Yeah, exactly. Do you think we're tougher than blokes from other
Don't
parts
say
of
England.
the world?
Okay.
Oh, definitely.
Good.
The only guys that scare me are the big Maoris.
Big
Maori dudes.
Big Kiwi boys.
Yep. But that's kind of like that's to do with our football, I think.
Yes, indeed.
Riveting.
Thanks for rescuing me.
Riveting.
Yeah, I've missed my calling as a journalist. This is from Phil on Facebook. Arnold, have you ever taken anything from the sets of any of your movies?
Yes. A lot.
You're a thief.
I came back to my training and cleared out my entire wardrobe as well.
No, but I have it actually written in my contract. in most movies that I've
can have
done.
whatever you want.
You can just do the shopping while you're on set.
Exactly, to take all the wardrobe. And after the movie's
Do you
finished,
really?
after the reshoots are done and stuff like that. And also, a lot of times, all the guns. So I have a huge collection of the Terminator guns, of the for instance, the shotgun that I was
Yeah.
when I was shooting on Terminator 2, then the Uzis, Desert Eagles, 45s, long slide, all of those kind of things I have from the various different movies, yeah. So I have a huge trunk of guns that I've collected over the years.
You're
And
kidding
knives
me.
also.
Yeah,
Knives,
yeah.
from
And
different
you've worked with a lot of
movies,
guns too,
yeah.
haven't
Oh,
you?
yeah, a lot of guns, yeah, exactly. Now I just don't know what to do with it. It's all in the trunk. I said, wouldn't it be cool to have it up? on
What
the
else,
wall
though? What else
somewhere
have you
and
got,
everything? Wardrobe, for instance.
Yeah.
You know, all the wardrobe.
What's some of your favourite pieces there?
One of my favorite pieces is the airplane that we used in True Lies.
The airplane? What, the G4?
model.
Oh,
The Harrier
got the jet from True
The
Lies,
Harrier jet.
everybody.
And Jim Cameron
That'll be my favorite too,
gave me
isn't
that one as a birthday gift, and it's hanging in my office. It's like it's around, I would say, around 10 feet long and 10 feet wide. But it was used as a model for approximately probably 4 or 5 seconds in the movie.
Wow.
And you know, and he created it basically. So that's one. Or the other one is you know, like the motorcycle from Terminator 2. So I have that, the original motorcycle that we drove in a movie.
Damn, he's got a good
We
lawyer.
need to just rearrange our contracts, I think. You've got some really,
But like I said, the motorcycle and the airplane, there was a gift from Jim Cameron to me.
Yeah.
But all the other stuff, you know, I usually got from the movie set, because what are they going to do with it?
Yeah.
You know, they're going to go and auction it off somewhere. You would find it somewhere in an auction block, and this is the original gun which wasn't used in Terminator. So I might as well I have it. So
Absolutely. I couldn't
the
agree
swords.
more.
I have 13 swords from the Conan movie. You know,
no.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really?
The heavy ones and the lighter ones and the very light ones for the fight scenes. What
about the headband?
He's ready for judgment.
What about that headband?
The whole outfit
That
from
was
the Conan,
great.
the sheath and the
Come around on Saturday nights
the
for
knife,
cards and we can all Conan it
knives,
up.
all that stuff.
We can all go and get it.
I'm glad to have all this stuff.
The question I want to pose to you, Arnold, is, I'm not sure I want to know the answer. Who's the best Sarah Connor that you've worked with? Ooh, the tension is arrived.
But it isn't.
It's
because
not.
both of you were fantastic.
There you go.
A straight
Diplomat,
10.
I think so.
Why do you have to pick one over the other?
I don't know, it's just a
No,
question.
you never do that.
Never, okay,
Never,
cool.
because
Okay,
I think that Linda Hamilton was extraordinary and you were extraordinary. And this is what I said earlier. I think it's very important for people to know that you came in and you were willing to do the work.
Yes.
And I have very rarely seen anyone that put in that much work in just alone working with the weapons. And you did an unbelievable job. How quickly you changed the weapons, how quickly you changed the magazines, how quickly you loaded the ammunition always, and how familiar you were with how to hold the weapons, how to pull the trigger, and also to shoot, not like, you know, like a little girl, like, you know, blinking and stuff like that. You were really leaning forward. You were doing exactly the way you were trained. And then also the fight scenes and the physical training. I know that you had a weight trainer there, the guy that trained you with weights and with jiu-jitsu and all of those things. So it's important for people to know that it is not just the work that goes in on the set, or what they see on the screen, but what goes in there beforehand, weeks and weeks and months beforehand. And congratulations, my hat's off to you.
Thank you. Well, all through my training, I just had one goal, and it was to impress you. So I'm very pleased that it's worked.
You did impress
Thank
me,
you.
but
Thank
not
you.
because of your weight training. You impressed
Not.
me anyway. The way you looked, the way you acted.
They're making me
everything, yes.
blush. Thank you
Oh,
very
good
much.
girl.
Thank you. Thank you, Arnold, Jai, Jason, and Moviephone for having us. Thanks to all of you for watching and sending in your questions. Please see our movie, Terminator Genesis.